Hello Gunners, welcome to another video, and I have missed Arsenal. I don't know about you, but I have definitely missed Arsenal. And I mean, what a way to return from the international break with a 4-1 win against Tottenham Hotspur. Today's video, you know the drill. We'll be looking at the funny stuff that has been said by players. We'll be looking at rival fans' reactions as well to the game. And it's overall going to be a very fun video with a couple of statistics involved too. But before I do begin, if you are new here, please do hit the like, hit the subscribe. It is always very much appreciated. But yeah, we're going to go straight into it, and we're going to look at the reactions of Expressions Tottenham fan to 3 of the goals that we scored, because I think they were very, very funny.
Oh, it's just too easy. It's too easy. Leandro Trossard, one ball in behind. Brother, we're doing nothing. Doing nothing, fam. It's just too easy. Oh, baby food. SMA, blood. SMA. Get them stupid goggles out of my face. F***ing blood. Camp Green Lake. Oh, my God, Vicario, you got to save that. I knew he was going to score. I knew he was going to score. I knew he was going to score. Now, blood. Oh, end the stream now. It's over. End it. It's done. It's done, fam. 2-0, blood. 2-0. It's over, fam. Book the flight. Get me out of here, fam. Brother, before half time. Brother, shot. Oh, it's free. It's free, blood. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free, blood. It's free. I swear down, blood. Get me out of it. End the game. End the game.
Oh, I can't lie. That was hilarious, to be honest. Watching Expressions, you know how he is. Uses a lot of emotions when he is watching Tottenham, and it is awful to lose a North London derby. And I think the funniest part is Eberechi scoring a hat-trick on their head tops. They all thought he was going to join them. Comes to the North London derby, he scores 3 times. And I think all of the goals that Arsenal scored today were beautiful. They've been calling us set-piece FC. So we showed them in the North London derby, one of the biggest derbies in Europe, not even just in Europe, the whole world. We showed we can score a variety of different goals. I was so happy to see every single goal we scored today. And I think, yeah, it would cause any fan to sort of crash out and be angry about it when they're seeing their team just leak goals at the speed at which Tottenham did. They came with 5 people at the back, guys, 5 defenders, and then thought, okay, let's try and contain Arsenal. But you can't outdo Arteta's Arsenal. If you want a blueprint on how to sit back, defend, and absorb pressure, you've got to knock on Mikel Arteta's door. And unfortunately for Thomas Frank, he doesn't have the facilities to play the way that he wanted to today. And talking of Thomas Frank, let's have a little look at this clip. Before the game, he was asked about Eberechi, and you know what? I like Thomas Frank, but look at his reaction, because it came back to bite him and humble him.
Yeah, what, sorry?
Did you think you had Eze?
Who's Eze?
It was all a laugh and a joke. Who's Eze? Who's Eze? He thought he could get away with it. But look, one of the things that is so weird with football and just life in general is you just had that feeling. I don't know about you, but I saw this a couple of days ago. I was like, Eze's going to do something incredible in this game. Eze's going to score at the very least. And he comes up trumped with a hat-trick on Thomas Frank's head top to humble him. Before the game, Frank was like, who's Eze? I think he knows who Eze is now. And in terms of a performance from Eberechi Eze, I mean, just look at these statistics. He was absolutely superb. 3 goals, 6 shots, 4 shots on target. To be honest, he should have had 4. He should have been doing the Arshavin celebration, because he had that shot which Saka gave to him, which he probably would have been a bit disappointed with. He was scoring those for fun in the game. He had 3 completed dribbles. He had 2 fouls, 1 chance created, an 80% pass accuracy, and a 10 rating on who's scored. So this is a guy who properly turned up. And you know what the funny thing is? During the international break, I was scrolling through the timeline, scrolling through Twitter, as you do. You know, international football isn't the most exciting for me, but I was seeing people talking about Eberechi Eze. Everyone's talking, okay, what's his best position? But that he hides in games, that he doesn't just pick up the game by the scruff of his neck and drive forward. And to some extent, I sort of see it, but this is a guy who's new to Arsenal's philosophy and way of playing. This is a guy adjusting to the way that Arsenal want to go about their attacking play. This is a guy who's also learning the out of possession stuff. And this is a guy who has played from the left-hand side predominantly. But we saw today his goals were in central areas, but off the right-hand side as well, where he's learning the position. So we're seeing, just give the guy time, let him acclimatize, let him keep on improving, and ultimately, he's going to deliver. This is just how it works. You know, us Arsenal fans, I think we can be quick to jump and judge. But Eze, once he gets that rhythm and mojo going, as we're starting to see now, it's going to be very hard to stop him. I think what's so exciting is that it isn't just Tottenham who he always scores against. For Crystal Palace, he used to do it as well. But Chelsea is another team where Eberechi Eze always turns up. And you know who we're playing next in the Premier League? Chelsea in second place. And I cannot wait. I think we're now going to see the best of Eberechi Eze, a phenomenal performance from him, a hat-trick, the first Arsenal player to score a hat-trick in a North London derby in Premier League history. You don't know how incredible that is, where we've had Harry Kane, Heung-min Son, who used to score in derbies for fun. We've had Thierry Henry. We've had different sort of players. You know, it's been, 50, 60 years since any player, let alone in just the Premier League, has scored a hat-trick for Arsenal against Tottenham Hotspur. So I think Eberechi Eze deserves all the applause, all the plaudits for his performance today. And it gives me an opportunity, actually, using that image, obviously that image wasn't in the tifo, to say I love the tifo that Arsenal had. We all remember the embarrassing one. Yes, it was embarrassing up against PSG in the Champions League. We rectified it today with this one. It was beautiful. And you know what? I give me the opportunity to talk about the celebration from Eze, covering his mouth like this. I thought it was wonderful. He did this for Crystal Palace, by the way, against Tottenham at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium last season. He does it again for Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. A beautiful celebration, almost laughing at the Tottenham fans. And it is very, very, very fun to watch. I mean, it was just an enjoyable game. Just felt like a party atmosphere with sort of Liverpool dropping points, Manchester City losing as well. It felt like a huge opportunity for Arsenal. Now we're looking at Chelsea behind us. Maybe a new team who can challenge us, but I don't think so, to be honest. But this was a beautiful tifo, beautiful celebration from Eze. And of course, the banner doesn't even stop there. I said we're not just going to look at rival fans. We're not just going to look at other stuff as well, statistics. We're going to look at what the players, the Arsenal players, are doing. And if you didn't know, in pre-season, Richarlison posted up with this image. This was after they beat us in a friendly game. It shows the mentality of Spurs. He tagged Gabriel Magalhaes, and it was almost like he was saying, look at me, man of the match, performance from, I don't even know who got man of the match in that friendly, and that should show you how irrelevant of a game it was. But he tagged Gabriel Magalhaes, tried to fire him up, trying to get a reaction out of him. So what does Gabriel Magalhaes do in a game which actually does matter, where we batter them? Takes a photo, tags Richarlison with the man of the match that Eze got, with the match ball that Eze got, with the top that Eze wore, but also his player of the month for October. You can go check it on Instagram. I know the tag is sort of covering it, but it was absolutely beautiful. You know, talk when it matters most. Don't just speak for the sake of speaking. Don't just talk for the sake of talking. Do it when it matters, and Gabriel Magalhaes did so. Richarlison embarrassed. Good goal from him, to be fair. I'll give it to him. Decent goal. But at the end of the day, who's winners? Arsenal, 4-1. And it leaves us in a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful position in the Premier League. We're 6 points clear of Chelsea. We're 7 clear of Manchester City. I think we're about, 11 clear of Liverpool as well. And now we can properly keep on chugging along. We saw Madueke returning. We saw Martinelli back on the bench. Gyökeres will be back, I think, for the Chelsea game as well. Ødegaard too. It is a beautiful time to be an Arsenal fan. And I'm going to leave you with this. North London is red, now and forever.